I pressed the record button. I don't think that's possible to feel 100% yourself on camera. It's like you're talking to people, and each time you talk to a person, you feel a bit different than when you talk to another person. And this is due to many factors. How we feel at the moment, how they are making us feel at the moment, the state of mind that we are in, the stress level that we are in, and multiple things. It's very ambiguous. And the reason I'm saying this as well now is that everyone has a different image of you. I didn't want to start with this idea, but okay, here we go. Everyone have a different perception of you, but that is not you. That does not define you. And this is a proof to you that you shouldn't care about other people's opinions of you, because it's not you. It's literally not you. It is someone else's opinion or image of you. You can live your life completely different from what they think of you. So this is a proof that it doesn't matter. If you're on to start something, a hobby, you're afraid of making mistakes, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're enjoying the process of doing something. But I want to talk about as well if you're feeling down or if you're feeling not fulfilled. Remind yourself that we are breathing. A lot of things we take for granted, and the most important thing is that we are breathing. This is a gift. This is a miracle that we are here, that we are witnessing, that we have a chance to discover Earth, to discover who we are, and to have more challenges. I know it gets tough sometimes. Sometimes if you're feeling lonely or if you're feeling not fulfilled, take a time to reflect. It's okay to be alone. I myself, I'm alone most of the time. And the reason is I enjoy the company of myself. If you're feeling alone or misunderstood, take it as a chance to discover yourself, to try things out. It is okay to be on your own, to discover what you like, to build something for yourself, to experience new things on your own. It's totally fine to do things and challenge yourself. Do something that you've always wanted to do. For example, me doing this video. I've been wanting to do videos since years and years and years. And every time I press the record button, I toss all the videos. It's another story. But this time, I will put the video out. Look for something that you've always wanted to do. For example, a hobby that you haven't done, that you couldn't do before. You will prove to yourself that you can do it. And you will prove to yourself that you can come out of a rut. You would prove to yourself that you can try things, that you would enjoy the process, that you would commit to something. When you do something, you believe in yourself more. And the more you believe in yourself, when something in the future, a problem happens, you would have receipts, you would have proofs that you are able to do it, that you are able to find a solution because you've done it in the past. So if you're feeling misunderstood, or you talk about something and your surrounding, the people around you don't understand it or don't understand what you're doing, or they shame you for thinking about something, or they're thinking something else, know that it's not wrong what you're thinking. It's just that you are not with the right people. You don't have to be around people who don't have your vision or that don't agree and align with your ideologies. And it happens often than we like to think about it. Sometimes we adapt so we fit the society that we are in. But you don't have to do that. Do whatever makes you aligned with your thoughts without hurting anyone else. If you're on your own, if you stop talking to people, you're not hurting them. You're hurting them if you're lying to them. Now, another thing that keeps us from doing something and just staying in a rut is doom scrolling. I know it feels so comfortable to doom scroll, and I know many people talk about the doom scroll rut and how it is bad, but it's actually true. If you're just doom scrolling all the time, the brain gets used to being lazy. And this is the first time in society that we experience this. And as a society, we don't know how to adapt to that. So now we are adapting to that. Now we are figuring out how to handle this doom scrolling, to have a time for doom scrolling, figure out maybe 1 hour per day, consciously doom scroll. But in other times of the day, get into a hobby or an activity that you wanted to try, or solve a Rubik's Cube, or play an online game. And in my opinion, that's totally okay and fine, because it still requires strategies with gaming. You can as well play chess, or learn a new skill like sewing, or create something online and be a creator, or talk about something you like, and maybe you would find people who you connect with. And this is a way to feel more fulfilled. When you create something and you feel like you're giving something out, creative, you're being creative. It doesn't have to be creator like online social media creator. If you're doing actually something, solving a Rubik's Cube, it is creation. You've fulfilled something, you've done something. If you do a YouTube video and somebody get help from it, or get inspired from it, this is as well fulfilling, because you're giving out something, a result, you're following a path, you're having fun creating something, you're discovering yourself, you're stretching out your limits and seeing what you can provide. This is very fulfilling, and this is a challenge. For example, I've been always wanting to try to learn guitar, and I haven't learned or been able to play guitar more than a week or two or a month. Then 2 years ago, I said to myself, enough is enough. I want to find a strategy for myself to learn more than a month and challenge myself to do anything on the guitar for a long period of time, until I stick with the habit of learning guitar. Now, I'm not the guitar virtuoso now, but I'm learning, and this gives me joy that I'm still, learning how to do that. So what is something that you want to try, that you enjoy the process doing it? What is something that you've been putting aside for a while? What is something that you want to try? Do that, because while doing that and trying things out, you will discover yourself more. And this is the beauty of life, to discover yourself. One of the reasons we procrastinate is that we want to be perfect before doing something, or that we are afraid of something. But if you do it regardless, at least you would be able to look back and say, at least I tried. At least I tried. It didn't work out, but I tried. I've been able to come out of a rut. I'm pretty sure there is something that you want to try. I'm pretty sure there is something that you've put on the side and never, or tried multiple times and you haven't continued on it. So why don't you do that? At least you would look back after a few years and say to yourself, at least I tried. Or you can look back and say, I wish I tried. You could look back and say, wow, I've come so far already. It's not about the end result. It is about how you're doing it, the strategy you're figuring out to be able to do something. And the more you do something, the more you believe in yourself that you could do something else. So do something. The only thing that is between you and the updated version of you is doing, is action. And let time tell you, let data tell you. The data will tell you what you need to adjust, how you would do something better. But if you don't do anything, you will not get data, and you will not know how to do things better, because you're just not doing. So that's it. Just try things. Who cares if you do something wrong? That's data. This is sign that you need to do something different, another way, another method, or you figure out another thing that you like. And sometimes even when we are alone and we don't talk to anyone, we would be still afraid of what people would say. But trust me, regardless of whoever's opinion, do it regardless. Because in 10 years' time, you will not even remember this part. You will just remember if you've tried it or not. This is your sign to stretch your limit, to try things. Go and do it. One last thing I'd like to mention is taking vitamins and supplements. And I'm a real believer of taking a few supplements. Do your own research about that, but something that really helps me is you could find it anywhere. It doesn't require any prescription or anything. Something called L-tryptophan. Now, it stabilizes mood and it works on serotonin, and you don't need a prescription to get it. So it's safe to take it to boost energy, to stabilize mood, and stuff like that. And another vitamin is vitamin D. That's very essential as well. And yeah. But in my opinion, taking vitamins as well help. But that's for another topic, I guess.